Thank you for joining us. This is Michael Mars with the Texas Automotive News Network. This week we're doing a review of the 2013 Volvo C30 T5 RDesign that happens to also have the Polestar Limited Edition package on it. The Polestar Limited Edition package brings in the blacked out performance looking wheels. However, the RDesign has an 18-inch wheel that comes in over the 17-inch wheel that's factory standard. Lots of choices on the wheels. The RDesign also brings in a nice rear spoiler, some special badging, and the Volvo rear hatchback is solid glass, makes it easy to see out. And you'll also note the dual exhaust on the back of the C30. Under the hood of the 2013 C30, we find the 2.5 liter inline 5-cylinder, which is kind of unusual for the American market. As it sets from the factory, it produces 227 horsepower. However, with the Polestar pump up, it bumps up to 250 horsepower, which in a 3,400 pound vehicle is a nice stout setup. Inside the cabin area of the Volvo, the driver's controls are laid out pretty simple. We've got the two large round face gauges that provide the speedometer and the tach. There's also some digital readouts that provide engine performance. We've got steering wheel controls. One interesting aspect of the steering wheel controls is that the nav system flips up out of the dash. Pretty simple function there, but the controls for the nav system are actually on the back side of the steering wheel, kind of like where you would typically find some manufacturers' audio controls. It's a little joystick, forward, backward button, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's maneuverable. The center stack is not truly a stack. It's more like what Volvo calls a floating stack, and it has storage, an area behind it for storage. Got a little tray back there. Kind of difficult for the driver to reach, but there is storage. The 6-speed transmission is the what comes from the factory, unless you get the optional 5-speed automatic. The center console has a 12-volt power supply, as well as cup holders. And there is a deeper storage unit here to hold, I think it says holds 10 CDs, and it's the location of the USB port. One thing we found buried down in the bottom of here is a remote control for the nav system. Seems like a really cool idea until you actually start trying to use it. And these buttons to move it from one to another, it's kind of like texting without a standard keyboard. So it's a good idea, and it's easier than reaching up and trying to use the joystick in some cases. But if you want to give the rear seat or the rear driver's control, then there you go. The rest of the interior is a nice two colors, two-tone leather. As part of the RDesign, has some emblems inside the seat material. The rear seats, as we said earlier, are not bucket seats, but it is a rear seat with the backs that are contoured for passenger comfort. Has a small armrest type console, and the seat that we had folded down, as you can see, provides quite a bit of storage back there. This particular unit also came with the optional sunroof, and the CD player is a single disc CD player that's built into it. It's a nice, comfortable 4-passenger vehicle. It's not ashamed to admit it either. So this has been our review of the 2013 Volvo C30 two-door hatchback. Has plenty of performance, runs well, rides well. It's a little stiff because it does have that sports package. It's a two-door hatchback, 4-passenger. Got some European styling, and if you're interested in that and you like the brand name of Volvo because of its heritage, then by all means, you should give this thing a try. Again, this is Michael Mars for the Texas Automotive News Network. Thanks again, and travel safe.